Are you looking for the best cordless stick vacuums? In this video we will look at some of the best cordless stick vacuums. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Dyson V15 Detect. The Dyson V15 Detect is the best cordless stick vacuum we've tested. It delivers superb overall performance on bare floors and low and high pile carpets, though its strong suction force can make pushing it around on some rugs hard. It can automatically adjust its suction power depending on the surface type you're cleaning. It also has a dirt sensor that measures and counts the size of debris sucked into the vacuum, which will be helpful if you want to know about the presence of fine particles in your home. While this vacuum can run for more than 70 minutes of battery life in its most energy-efficient configuration, its runtime drops to under 10 minutes when using it in its boost suction mode, so you'll need to work fast when cleaning stubborn messes. It also feels fragile in places, which is disappointing for a vacuum at a premium price point. On the other hand, if you're looking for a cordless stick vacuum that feels considerably more robust, the Miele Triflex HX2 is a wonderful alternative with a similar automatic power adjustment system and fantastic overall performance. It also boasts a unique 3-in-1 design, allowing you to use it as a handheld, stick, or upright vacuum, depending on how you arrange its motor unit, wand, and grab handle. That said, its tiny dustbin, which is just under half the size of that of the Dyson, can be a significant annoyance, as you'll need to empty it out at the end of almost every cleaning session. Number 2. Shark Stratos Cordless. The best stick vacuum in the upper mid-range price bracket we've tested is the Shark Stratos Cordless. Compared to the Dyson V15 Detect, this vacuum is noticeably heavier and has a larger twin-roller floor head, so maneuvering in tight areas can be more of a hassle. That said, it's cheaper and still delivers strong overall performance on most surfaces. Its CleanSense IQ system uses an infrared sensor to measure the amount of debris you suck up and automatically adjusts the suction power to match the required load. Its dustbin is bigger than that of the Dyson, and it won't need to be emptied as often. Its multi-flex wand is hinged in the middle, so you can clean under most tables and chairs without crouching too much. A replaceable cartridge in its floor head emits a detergent-like scent to mask unpleasant odors as you clean, though that can quickly become overwhelming if you vacuum often. Its max battery life of about an hour is also good. However, recharging takes over 4 hours, which is much longer than the Dyson, leading to a lot of downtime between cleaning sessions if you don't have a second fully charged battery on hand. The Shark also tends to get bogged down on thick carpeting. If that's a problem, the Miele Triflex HX1 is a good alternative, even if it has a smaller dustbin and a shorter battery life. Alternatively, if you want a more powerful stick vacuum and don't mind losing out on the Shark's automatic power adjustment system, the Samsung Jet 75 is worth a look. Number 3. Samsung Jet 60 PET. The Samsung Jet 60 PET is the best stick vacuum we've tested if you're shopping for a mid-range model. Its max runtime of around 40 minutes is noticeably shorter than that of the Shark Stratos Cordless, and it doesn't feel quite as solidly built. Thankfully, it still offers a pretty impressive range of features at a lower price point. It boasts a 5-stage filtration system that's fairly effective in trapping allergens as you clean, though it's worth noting that emptying its dustbin can still release a cloud of dust and debris. This variant of the Jet 60 also comes with a miniature turbo brush that's very effective in dealing with pet hair on fabric, though it is a little bulky as far as attachments of this type go. Performance is okay on bare floors, though it's worth noting that the bundled Jet Fit floor head can push some larger pieces of debris around instead of sucking them up, and it struggles with lifting away stubborn debris on carpeted surfaces. Unlike the Shark Stratos, it can't automatically adjust its suction power setting. Check out the Tin Eco Pure 1S11 if that's a must-have feature, but be warned that it tends to be a little harder to find from most retailers than the Samsung vacuum. Number 4. Wyze Cordless Vacuum. The Wyze Cordless Vacuum is the best stick vacuum in the budget range that we've tested. It offers strong overall debris pickup performance on both bare floors and carpets, easily clearing away solid debris and pet hair. Unusual for a vacuum in this price range, it also features a HEPA exhaust filter that's fairly effective in trapping fine particles like dust or pet dander as you clean. Battery performance is also strong for a budget-friendly cordless vacuum. You can expect a max runtime of almost an hour when you use the vacuum in its most energy-efficient mode, which exceeds the price of your Samsung Jet 60 when running in a similar configuration. Unfortunately, the Wyze's build quality falls short compared to the Samsung vacuum, with the plastic used in its construction feeling somewhat thin and toy-like in places. Thankfully, user maintenance isn't all that hard, as the vacuum can be disassembled and reassembled without too much effort for routine maintenance. Number 5. Dyson Omni-glide. If you're looking for a cordless stick vacuum that's lightweight and easy to carry around, the Dyson Omni-glide is worth a look. At a little over 4 pounds, this vacuum weighs less than most conventional cordless stick vacuums like the Wyze cordless vacuum. Its twin roller head can also pivot in almost any direction, making it much easier to clean tight spots or around obstructions like furniture legs. However, unlike more conventional alternatives, the vacuum's floor head is fitted with a pair of soft rollers that don't provide any surface agitation on carpets, so the Omni-glide is only suitable for cleaning surfaces like hardwood or tile. Battery life is on the shorter end of the spectrum. It'll run for almost half an hour in its default power mode or a bit less than 10 minutes in its higher intensity max mode. Its compact design has a few other downsides, like a relatively narrow suction inlet that can get clogged with bulkier debris and a tiny dirt compartment. Thankfully, it does a good job of handling smaller debris, roughly the same size as grains of rice, as well as pet hair.